Hi loves, it's Noël. I'm going to do a love advice for you for September using the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So fire signs, I'll start with Aries, and then Leo, and then Sagittarius. Dear God, what are your advice? Pieces of advice, information for the fire signs that are going to watch this video. Just make sure that they resonate with them and make sure that those advice are applied in their life. Thank you. Amen. I'm hearing a Tommy for one of you. Maybe someone who's significant. Right, Aries. Love advice for September. Aries. Okay. Now, breathe, creative writing, and prioritize. This card has been all over the readings. Okay, we have to write, we have to read, we have to do whatever we want to do, but words are important for your relationship, especially if you don't communicate with your partner, or if you never communicate, you never explain yourself, you never try to understand your partner, you never speak your heart, what your heart wishes, you never share your feelings, most probably your partner is very upset about that. It's important, Aries, that you share your feelings, or at least try, for your relationship to grow strong and for you to grow strong and happier, especially if you are in a long-term committed relationship, you know. Breathe is take your time. Take your time before, jumping into a new relationship, especially if your heart is not really pushing you towards that person, but your body is pushing you towards that person. Take your time. You don't have to hurry anything. And yeah, take your time. Some of you, maybe you are just tired of being single. You are tired of it, tired. No more. I'm not going to wait any more longer than this, any minute. I don't wait. I don't want to. And Archangel Raphael is telling here, take several breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. And especially if you don't want to be hurt, you better take your time, because usually people who hurry too much, they kind of attract the same persons every time, because they don't wait and see. They don't learn the lessons. So take your time with that. Prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities here, especially if you are married or if you have children. Some of you might be married and your partner is, he's lost. You don't even know that you have a partner. And some of you, the children are lost. You don't care about them, It's not like you don't care, but you just don't take the time to spend time with them, basically. Maybe also with words, maybe just saying I love you is okay, is fine, and that those words are going to highlight the day of the person that you are with. Could be a mother, a father, brother, sister, child, cousin, husband, wife, Just saying I love you sometimes when you don't have time, like to go to a dinner or something, is enough. Okay, but you have to take the time for people, prioritize. Okay, Aries. Now Leo. Leo. What do we have for Leo? Okay, we have that chakra clearing again. So we have to clear something out of your life. Career transition. So if you have the career here, you might be focusing on your career and nothing else. Overcoming difficulties, and hello from heaven. So this card usually it's about people who have passed and you know, saying hello to you. But basically here for you as a love reading, it means that God is saying hello to you. Sometimes Leo, you know, you focus on a lot of things. You are very, very busy, and you know, you're busy basically. You don't have time like to stop and think, or you don't have time to stop and take and consider love. You don't have time to for feelings, deep feelings. And here I feel like God is telling you, hello, remember that you are here on earth to be happy. You are here on earth to enjoy your time on earth, to enjoy your life on earth, to do whatever you can to be happy, whatever it takes, and without hurting people, obviously. And so also I'm seeing that some of you, you've been overcoming some difficulties in your life, in your marital life, or in your relationship right now. And it's like you know, sometimes when you argue with somebody and because it was, you know, the argument was very, very strong, very, very strong, then you are afraid afterwards to say what you feel. You are afraid to hurt the person. You are afraid of everything because the argument was so strong. You don't want to argue again, so you prefer not to talk. You prefer not to say what you think. You prefer to hide. You prefer whatever it is. This is another advice for some of you, just a few of you, to not be afraid. It's not because you argue that you cannot express yourself, you know, especially if you are kind of, if you have a little bit of low esteem of yourself. It could be that your partner is always telling you that you're wrong and that you cannot say anything, that everything that you say is wrong. Then this is not good, you know. You have to speak your mind. And also, hello from God. Hello, God is here to help you. Like, if don't be afraid of any human beings. Be afraid of God, you know, because humans are just humans. They will die just like you and me, and you know, you don't really care. But God is always there to help you, no matter what. And there are some people that you have to clear away from your life. This is definite. You have to remove some people from your life because they don't help you, and they are actually maybe adding difficulties to your life, and you know, you're not moving forward. Okay, Leo. Now, so that was not so much about love, but I feel like you are interested in something else right now, Leo. At least most of you who are going to watch. Now, Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Okay. Just a note, spread your wings. Okay. Moon cycles, clairaudience, creative writing again. Okay, so this month of September is going to be really, really hard with words, with communication, with communicating the right things, and lyings and not lying, and talking and sharing your feelings and all of this. So I think this is for most signs actually. So you have the moon cycles, and this is to me about emotions again, Sagittarius, and checking your emotions, making sure that you don't overreact, making sure that, especially if you hear something about someone, maybe someone, your friend, or someone that you know is going to tell you, lies about someone that you are interested in, like, oh no, he's a cheater, oh no, she's a liar, no, she does not like people like you, something like that. Don't listen to that. Don't listen to anyone. Actually, just go and see for yourself. Also, I would say I'm hearing information, like people can talk about your partner, your lover, or the person that you are interested in. I'm really highlighting someone talking to you about someone that you are interested in, and it's like that person is providing you with information that are not real or true, and you have to dig deep and find those information for yourself. And obviously that person could be right, maybe 10%, like 20%, but you have to discover the whole story by yourself. I feel like you could miss out quite a love story because of people talking around you. People can, be very deceiving and telling you, no, you will regret that if you go for that relationship, Sagittarius. People could actually be very emotional as well, like being almost angry at you for being interested in someone like this, or for talking to someone like this, or for doing what you do, basically, for living your life. And you're not going to like it, especially because you feel in your heart that this is not true. Like, when I see that person, this is not what I feel. And okay, this is good, but you yourself, Sagittarius, have to be careful of what you see. That's why you need more information in general, whether it is about people who are talking or the person that you are interested in. And also, yeah, before I forget, if you are married, especially if you are married and someone who's very nasty just happens to tell you something about your wife or your husband, like, oh, I saw him talking to so and so, oh, I saw her kissing somebody, before you go in your house being very emotional, angry and everything, and shouting to your partner, before you do that, just consider your options. First option, think, take more information, study the case. Second option, being angry, which is not going to lead you anywhere. Okay, Sagittarius? So think about that. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. You can check my Etsy page down below if you want to have one with me, a private one, individual one. And until then, have a lovely September, guys. Bye.